A short time after, Madame Bertrand came on deck, and addressing me with much indignation in her countenance, said, "So, Captain Maitland, I hear the Emperor's not to have the whole of the after cabin on board the Northumberland?" I told her I understood that Sir George Cockburn had received orders to that effect. "They'd better treat him like a dog at once," said she, "and put him down in the hold." I had for several days been kept in a state of irritation that cannot be described, and such as few people have had an opportunity of experience. Madame Bertrand had, it will be readily understood, some share in causing this. And on her making the above remark, I'm sorry to say, the little self-possession that still remained gave way, and I answered in these words: "Madame, you talk like a very foolish woman, and if you cannot speak more to the purpose, or with more respect of the government I have the honor to serve, I request you will not address yourself to me." Just before she went out of the ship, however, she came up to me in a conciliatory and friendly manner that did her the highest honor, and said, "Captain Maitland, you called me a very foolish woman this morning, but I should be sorry to part with you on bad terms. Have you any objection to shake hands with me? As God knows, we shall never meet again." "Very far from it," I answered. "I should be extremely sorry you left the ship without receiving my good wishes for your happiness and prosperity, and if, in the warmth of my temper, and under the harassing circumstances of my situation, I have said anything unpleasant, I most sincerely beg your pardon, and hope you will forgive and forget it." Soon after breakfast, Marchand came and said to the Emperor that he wished to see me. I went into the cabin. "I have requested to see you, Captain," said he, "to return to you my thanks for your kindness and attention to me whilst I have been on board the Bellerophon, and likewise to beg you will convey them to the officers and ship's company you command. My reception in England has been very different from what I expected, but it gives me much satisfaction to assure you that I feel your conduct to me throughout has been that of a gentleman and a man of honor." He then said he was desirous of having Mr. O'Meara, the surgeon of the Bellerophon, to accompany him, and asked my opinion of him in his medical capacity, as well as of his principles. I replied that I had the highest opinion of him, both for his skill and attention, that he had given me so much satisfaction while under my command that I had procured his removal from 2 different ships in which he had served with me previous to my appointment to the Bellerophon, that he might accompany me, and that I was convinced he was a man of principle and integrity. After conversing some time longer with him, during which he spoke in the warmest terms of affection of General Bertrand, and the obligations he felt to him for his remaining with him during his adversity, when he knew strong efforts had been used to induce him to abandon him, I took my leave, and this was the last time I was ever alone with him.